I glanced over at the GPS on the dashboard and saw that I was in the middle of the Nevada desert, about 60 miles from the nearest town. "I suppose this is far enough," I declared. "What do you think, Mr. Whiskers?" I looked over at the black and white cat in the pet carrier that was on the passenger seat. Mr. Whiskers meowed in response. "I agree," I said, pulling over to the side of the dirt road I'd been traveling on for the past 5 miles. "This place looks perfect." I looked around at the arid scrubland. "I bet there are a lot of mice out here." I thought about it for a moment and then added, "Snakes too. Is there anything you'd like to say before we do this?" Mr. Whiskers gave another meow. "I'm not going to do anything rash, I promise." I raised my hand, like I was taking an oath. He meowed again. "All right, let's go." I turned off the engine, grabbed the carrier, and stepped out of the van. I then walked to the back of the vehicle and set the carrier on the ground. Mr. Whiskers meowed. "We can still do this my way." I pulled the pistol out of the waistband of my jeans and showed it to Mr. Whiskers. He meowed again. "Fine." I opened the van doors. "Your way it is." The couple I had tied up in the back of the van began pleading for their lives. "Please don't hurt us," the woman begged. "Why are you doing this?" the man demanded. "Should I tell them?" I leaned over and asked Mr. Whiskers. He meowed his reply. "I suppose you're right," I said. "They deserve to know why they're out here." "Mr. Whiskers," the woman was surprised to hear the cat's name. "Why do you have my cat?" "Mr. Whiskers isn't your cat any longer." I pointed the gun at her. "He is my cat. He became my cat the night I saw you abandon him on the side of the road like he was a bag of garbage." Mr. Whiskers meowed. He said, "Get out of the van." I motioned with the gun. When they didn't comply, I fired a shot into the air. Now, they rushed to obey. Mr. Whiskers meowed. "If I had my way, I'd just shoot both of you and leave your bodies for the vultures." Lucky for you, Mr. Whiskers had a better idea. The cat meowed again. "He wants you to know what it feels like to be abandoned miles away from your home and left to fend for yourself." I closed the van doors and picked up the carrier. Mr. Whiskers gave the couple one final meow. He says goodbye and good luck. I got back into the van and started driving away. Once we were back on the main road, I turned to Mr. Whiskers and said, "I still say you should have let me shoot them."